Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Vite. I'm going to show you the very quick and abbreviated way that you can make your puzzle pieces on Tinkercad. All right, so when you first log into Tinkercad, you will get this first project that shows up about a tower that you want to build. We're not going to do this, so I'm going to close this down. All right, and this is my screen where all of my projects will show up. Now, I have not done any projects yet, so it'll be blank. I'm going to go to Create New Design. And when I create new design, it's going to take me to the actual area where I can build my puzzle pieces. I can build my shapes, okay? So this is my project work area, and I'm going to show you how to navigate this quickly and how to create your puzzle pieces. All right, first thing I want to do is I want to give this project a title. I'm going to go up here. Now, they give us a weird name here. I'm just going to click here. I'm going to just call it Cube Project. Cube Project. I'm going to click outside of it. Now this project is called Cube Project. All right, so first of all, a couple things on how to use the mouse. If you want to zoom in, you use the wheel on the mouse to zoom in and out. If you want to orbit your screen, you can hold the right mouse button and then move your mouse around, and it will orbit the screen round and round. You can also go over to the side and use this tool to orbit the screen around as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to get my first cube to make my project. I'm going to go over to this red box here. I'm going to click it and hold the button, drag it out, and there is my first cube. All right, now it's got a lot of different things that it's going to let me resize or change the shape or move. I don't want any of those, so I'm just going to click outside of the cube. All right, so if I rotate the mouse around, you can see my cube here. I'm going to build my first puzzle piece right off of this cube. All right, so the next thing I have to do is decide, where do I want the next cube to go? Do I want to attach it to the right, to the front, to the top? Do I want to attach it over here? Wherever I want to attach the cube, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the work plane. Changing the work plane means this is exactly where the cube will line up. I'm going to go over here to work plane, and then I'm going to click the part of the cube that I want to attach it to. You can see how it pivots whenever I go around the cube. So let's say I want to attach it over on this side. I'm going to click. Now my work plane is turned orange, so the next cube that I click and drag out is going to line up with this cube. So the way I did that was I click here, hold my mouse, and then the cube will line up right where I want it to be, and then I let go. Okay, click outside, and now I have two cubes that are next to each other and connected on that plane. Okay, and now I want to keep doing that. So if I want to now I want my cube to be on the top. I will change my work plane to the top of the shape. Go click my box and then move it directly onto the shape, and then let go when it's right where I want it to be. Let's try that. Okay, let's see. Did that line up pretty well? That lines up pretty well. Okay. And I'm going to keep going. Let's say I want to do one more piece. Let's say I want to do a piece right here. Go to my work plane. Change it to there, drag my box here, and then let go. All right, so this now is my workspace. Now, if you want the orange, oh wait, it's a little off. Let me try to adjust it a little bit. There we go. Now, when you want this orange work plane to go away, just go to work plane one more time and click on the floor. And now it goes back to that nice blue floor workspace. This is my puzzle piece. All right, now, the problem I'm going to have is if I click the puzzle piece and try to drag it, oh, that cube went away. We don't want that. This cube is not actually attached to the other ones, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo that move. I'm going to go to this little arrow here, click undo. Now, what I want is I want to group all of these together, pretty much glue them all together so they all act as one piece. Now, the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to select by clicking and holding my left mouse button. I'm going to click and hold the button, drag a box around all the pieces, and I want to group them. The way you group them is you go up to this shape here. It says group. And when I click group, now all of them are connected. So when I move one, I move all of them. All right. And the last thing I can do is change the color. So when I click the piece, I can go from I can choose all of these different colors. I can change the color of the piece, and then I move it off to the side, and I start again. And we keep going, just like that. All right, when you have all 5 of your puzzle pieces done, you want to get ready, and you want to actually get these ready to turn in and put into a slide. What you want to do is you want to zoom in on them so you can see all 5 clearly. You want to take out your iPad and take a nice photo of your computer screen. So you have this photo saved as a photo on your iPad, okay, that you can use for your slides, for your slideshow. And the last thing you want to do is you want to export this file so you can save it and come back to it later or do things with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export. All right, I'm going to click STL. Right. The file will load down here. And what I want to do is I want to click the little drop-down arrow. I want to click Show in Folder. This will take me to my Downloads folder where my file is here. And I'm going to move this file into my Documents folder so I can access it wherever I want to from any laptop. So I'm going to right-click. I'm going to go to Send To. and I'm going to go to Documents. And now the file will be saved in my Documents folder. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make your 5 puzzle pieces on Tinkercad.